Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Welcome back once again to another video on the channel. Hope everybody's well, having a great day. I've actually zoomed out for some reason so you can see this goddamn mattress behind me. Don't know why I've started the video like that, but anyway, we're not going to rewind. We're not going to do anything again. So big hello to everybody. Thank you for the amazing support we've had over the last, 5 days while I've been, back uploading COD and nothing else. So big thank you. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Going to talk about COD. Make sure, if you're only going to do one thing today, please smash that subscribe button, notification bell as well. There's a little thing going on the screen, fancy animation I've done. So yeah, please subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about things which have cropped up since I did my last video yesterday, which was the Call of Duty mega rant. Obviously, as I've said, in other videos, you've got to, put those titles out there, like, it's the end of the world, Call of Duty is bad, holy shit, everything goes out of existence, Call of Duty is the main thing in everybody's life, and whoa, you've got to do that. So don't blame me. Don't blame the player. Blame the game, which is YouTube. So today, guys, there's a few things we want to talk about. As I was playing the beta last night, it was becoming more and more apparent to me. And I'm not saying that... I don't want to say that Modern Warfare 2 in 2022 is the worst Call of Duty game of all time. I don't think that everybody... I don't even think subjectively you can, make that claim. However, how I feel after playing this beta is that 100% this is the worst beta we've ever experienced as a community. And I'm not just saying that based on the core gameplay, and the mechanics of the game and the maps. I don't mean any of that. It's just the whole, if you put everything together, Dead Silence isn't a perk. That's a big one. Ghost, you can only earn it maybe halfway through a match. So you can't use Ghost, you can't use Dead Silence. Two things what have been in COD since day one. Suppressors are a waste of time. Then you've got on top of that Infinity Ward and Activision just basically saying, yeah, we've heard you, what your opinions are regarding the minimap with red dots, but we're still not going to listen to you. We're going to do exactly what we want. The UI, which we're going to talk about that later in the stream, that's garbage. It looks like some kind of streaming service. It looks like I'm going through a Netflix menu now, not a video game menu, and that's terrible. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. There's so much wrong with the game. Even the weapons, why can't I unlock weapons? Why is there 74 attachments on every single weapon, and I can't unlock a red dot sight on the M4, what's actually usable? Because the red dot sight on the M4, when you go on to creator class, is absolutely dreadful. So the best thing to do in the beta, what I found out, was actually just use the default loadouts, because they're actually better than the ones you can actually use by going into creator class. Gunsmith. Sorry, not creator class, Gunsmith. You all know what I mean. I'm saying it from the heart, so to speak. A lot of people say I'm just a hater. I haven't really got a heart, but I have. Trust me. You do hurt my feelings when you say negative things about me on the internet, because it's 2022 and people cry big boy baby tears when people disagree with them. So today, Jack Courage, Dunlop, just going to play this little video here. This Scar has no attachments. It's by far the best gun in the beta, and apparently, guys, you've got to remember there was 3,000 people making this game. That's what they've said. 3,000 people making this game. Yeah, why is the weapon balancing as bad as this? I'm just going to play the video. Hopefully you can hear it and see it properly, but here we go.
Aided one. Looking from stairwell. Thank you. One on that. One peeking. Nice. Still three. There you go. One four. Oh my God, bro!
Literally 2 bullets to kill somebody in this game. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily dislike a fast TTK. I know most of my viewers hate the time to kill in this game, but I'm not that bothered about it. I think it just makes it seem worse that you've got no Dead Silence, people are camping in corners, there's no counterplay. You haven't got Ghost. Every time a UAV's gone up and you can hear enemy UAV incoming, everybody just suddenly stops moving on the map. Because everybody's like, shit, they can all see me. I can't do anything. Same as Dead Silence. Dead Silence needs to be a perk in the game. Straight up. Again, my opinion, I'm not saying I'm right. So if you're watching my video and disagreeing with me, I'm not saying I'm right. But I feel that the majority of the people want Dead Silence as a perk. We want the perk systems to go how it once was. We want the game to actually feel like Call of Duty, because at the moment, it's not a rushing, arcadey-style first-person shooter game. You've got to crouch walk around everywhere because the footsteps are that loud. And these are design choices. This isn't like the people who are making the game. It's not their issue. You know, it's the people above them who are just thinking, oh, yeah, we want everybody to be able to play, you know, Call of Duty. We want to make a nice, safe space for all these new players playing our video game. And what they do, they water it down, you know, because at the moment on this game, does it really matter what perks I run? No. Does it matter what weapon I use? No. You can run around hipfire. You know, does it really matter what setup I use on this game anymore? No. I know meta setups have become a bit boring, like I've said in other videos. You know, if you're sweating your arse off with skill-based matchmaking, which, you know, I talked a lot about that last video, so I don't really want to go over it much. If you want to listen to me rant about skill-based matchmaking, go and watch yesterday's video, the mega rant. But, you know, skill-based matchmaking's in the game. It doesn't matter if you're sweating your arse off. It doesn't matter if you're just, you know, playing casually. You're still going to get the same gameplay experience. Like when I was live streaming yesterday, start of the stream, I was playing against Sweats, and then I just couldn't care less. And then eventually I end up playing against, you know, people who are garbage at the game, but I've not got a £400 headset on. I'm just playing through my monitor speakers, you know, which is, you shouldn't be really doing that if you're trying to take a video game seriously. But I'm streaming. That's all I want to do. I want to chill out, have fun. I don't want to be constantly sweating, and literally there's people jump-shotting, people are drop-shotting again in the game, and it's just not fun for me, and it's not fun for a lot of people. But ultimately, you have to play it 100% all the time because of skill-based matchmakers. Anyway, Charlie Intel. People have noticed that several UI designers from Hulu, if you pronounce it like, because we don't get that in the UK, and others have joined Activision over the last few years. The MW2 UI looks like that. The streaming service already say it looks like Netflix and not a game. It's just really complicated. Like, when you're moving around, it's like, okay, the weapon tree, which we've got a video which we'll go on to. Actually, we'll do the video right now because we're talking about it. Where's the video? So, here you go. So as you can see, he's pressing up, down, left, right on his controller, and it's not moving. You know, remember, 3,000 people, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000. That's all I'm going to keep saying because they were bragging about it. Oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 is going to be the best Call of Duty game ever. That's what they were all claiming. You know, all the shills who had been out and played it, you know, before any of us have even seen any footage of it. Oh, there's 3,000 people working on it. It's going to be the best Call of Duty game ever. Again, like I've said year after year, they're full of shit. They just keep on lying and lying and lying, and people keep on going, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. These people have said it's best Call of Duty ever. I'm like, it's like a broken record, you know. People just don't learn. So, Doug Nabbit, Mr. Ned Flanders himself, if you haven't been hip-firing on Modern Warfare 2 beta yet, you have no idea what you're missing out on. Nearly every gun is capable of a good hip-fire accuracy. He's not wrong. But the thing is, again, why do you think they want hipfire to work well in this game? That's what shit players who are going to be sat in a corner for 5 minutes of a 10-minute team deathmatch. They're just going to sit in a corner and probably panic shoot you, hipfire. You know, again, it's for casuals. It just annoys me what it's actually come. Sergeant Stressful, not really that big content creator, but, you know, I enjoy watching him. Damn, the MW2 beta on PC is flooded with cheaters. Why am I actually doing that voice? I don't know. Probably because he's got Sergeant, and I'm like thinking Drill Sergeant. I don't know. Like, seriously, it's unreal. Again, Ricochet waste of time. I did mention it on yesterday's video, so I don't want to ramble on too long about it. So Tom Henderson, he's actually saying there's not much here, but what I've learned about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 raids. Now, if we have a look at raids here, there's not really much to talk about. Nobody kind of knows what's going off, but it's kind of like, let me just read exactly what it says. So Infinity Ward states in their Call of Duty blog that raids will be a 3-player cooperative engagement requiring teamwork and strategic puzzle-solving thinking. Well, the majority of the Call of Duty community has got an IQ that low that there's no way that they're solving any puzzles. So this might be our year, guys. This might be our year on Call of Duty. Everybody who subscribes to me, remember, hit that subscribe button, click the bell so you get notifications as soon as my video comes up before Activision takes it down because we're speaking too many truth bombs on this channel. So yeah, puzzle-solving thinking in between bouts of intense combat, which is currently all we know officially about the mode. So, you know, at least we've got some surprises to come. You know, maybe there might be something in the game what's absolutely not straight-up garbage. Again, and I watched a video yesterday from the MLG Elite Gamer, you know, 8 Thoughts. Sorry, not 8 Thoughts. 8 Thoughts is banned. It's not 8 Thoughts. video I watched just to make things clear, saying that basically there's no real reason for Call of Duty content creators to actually buy Modern Warfare 2. And at this stage, I don't really think there is. You know, there's no modes I really like on the game. I can just make content based on Warzone 2.0 or whatever it's going to be officially called. Is it just Warzone 2? Let me know in the comment section. I couldn't care less. But, you know, there's enough there for me just to continue to make videos. There's already people, you know, coming out now telling people how to reverse boost in Modern Warfare 2. So, Johnny, that's one for you, who's always in my live stream chat saying he's reverse boosting. That's one for you. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. Danny on PC, who I've had some disagreements with in the past, he makes a great point here that who designs maps like this with a little hole in there just for you to camp in? There is no real reason for that little gap there. Look how bad the map is. Look how there's just like a tiled outside wall. There's no features or anything. It's straight up trash, honestly. This game is a laughing stock, just like how Infinity Ward are a laughing stock of the development community. As I just nearly, you know, swallow my tongue while I'm talking. And again, you know, Jack, like, I used to give this guy loads of grief, you know, for all the shilling he did. But to be fair, he's actually growing on me. You guys let me know, what do you think of Courage? Do you all like him? Because I'm liking what I'm reading. So he said he got invested in a robust rank mode for multiplayer and Warzone that seamlessly transferred from year to year, then it would be the best thing that could ever happen to the series. And in great rewards, clams the SBMM frustrations and adds to the replayability. That's what I've always said, you know, Warzone especially, I don't really think this would work too much in multiplayer for me, but it would for others. I'm just saying for me. If Warzone had a rank mode like Apex where you all drop into the map, you get so many reward points, rank points for each kill you get, and then the longer you survive, it multiplies it, exactly like Apex, it'd be a great addition. And I think everybody would be really excited for that. And I don't understand why they don't come out and say something, because everybody would love it. We all know that Apex is now more popular than Warzone because it's got replayability factor, you know, apart from all these cheating streamers who just want to drop, you know, 40, you know, 40 kill games by using VPNs, but they won't be able to do that if there's a rank system in the game because they couldn't cheat. Yeah, they can still cheat using wall hacks, cheats, all that kind of stuff, Chronos, Zims, whatever. But ultimately, you know, it needs to have a replayability factor, and that's one thing missing from Warzone. And then Jake Lucky actually comes out here with this clip, and let me just rewind it. This clip recently went viral, showcasing the controller aim assist in Call of Duty. Now, I've had this a few times where I've been streaming, and somebody runs across me quite far away, and it drags my weapon off. I'm like, holy shit. I've not had as much aim assist in a video game for a while, so we're just going to watch this. Take 2 seconds.
Clip is that I'm talking about.
Watch this here. At first, I actually thought this were fake, but now I've played the game, I can understand and I can confirm that is legit how strong aim assist is. Even though the controls feel a bit clunky to me, maybe because I'm not played COD for a long time. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you, everybody, for coming along, watching the video. Thank you for all your support over the last, 5 or 6 days. My YouTube channel's going like that again. You know, I might start living the dream, you know, becoming a professional, full-time YouTube streamer. We can only hope, guys. That's the end game here, to do something I enjoy, you know, and make a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, just enough to be comfortable, you know. You know how it is. Everybody wants to do something they enjoy for a living. And let's hope, you know, we can do that with the support of my community. Absolutely amazing, all of you. So if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, and I'll see you all soon. All right, love you. Have a great Sunday. Ta-ra.